What's up, guys? Hoarder here, out today at a beautiful old farmplex that our good friends Frank and Turina got us. You remember Frank and Turina? We did their house a few years ago, and once in a while they'll come together and hunt some old properties because they are hooked. And this place is absolutely massive. I think it was 60 acres. There's old colonial barns, there's old log cabins, and the house behind me has a date stone up on the top of 1792, all in stone. Of course, it's me, Frank and Turina, starting off. Doug, Charlie, and Rich are on the other side of the property, and maybe the property owner, Mike, will join us also. So fingers crossed for an incredible day. So let's fire up the machines and see how we do. Back in the first dig, and we'll see you guys soon. Later. All right, well, we're starting off in the side of the house. Charlie and Turina are in the back. Rich and I were in here. Doug is to the left of me. I'll show you the date stone on the side of the old stone. It looks beautiful. But Doug said he's got something that could be a copper first thing of the day. 42, 43, a little low.
Actually, I think you got my gold ring. Do it again.
Oh, you have a gold ring on?
Yeah.
I didn't know you met a special lady.
That's probably high.
Oh, 47.
Yeah,
okay, 47.
that's what I saw.
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, I see a wreath, I believe.
Yeah.
I saw stars on the other side already.
How deep was it, Doug?
5 inches.
That's going to be a really good start. Oh, I see it right there.
Oh, now I see
it's a
it.
matron head.
Matron.
Yep.
Yep.
Like you'll get a
Facing me.
date, too.
I can see it from this angle.
Yeah, I can see it from this angle too.
Goiter on her forehead there.
yeah. She has a growth.
A growth.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have Doug clean this up. We're going to come back with a date on that
We
incredible
hope.
bloated matron. All right, there's Doug's coin. Rich is actually doing a live dig on his GoPro up there, so I'll see what he finds. But Doug's, it's a matron head, large cent, and I believe your date is 1822, Doug.
Yeah, as the wind blows a little bit more, it's cleaning up a little better.
A little bit. It's got some
You can always
damage.
put it in Charlie's pants pocket. You know how they clean up in
It might make it better, but I'm not even 100% sure it's 22. I can only see the top edge of the numbers.
Yeah.
Could be 23, but either way, you're pushing 200 plus years old. The back, again, not the best at the moment. We didn't spend a lot of time cleaning the back though. But yeah, by the end of the day, we'll check it again. But
Yep.
the first find of the day from any of us, Doug plucks a 200-year-old coin. So let's hope that this is how the day is going to
Here's
unfold.
the house right in front right here, so should work out.
No, I think so. We're going to hug the house to start off. The property owner said that the original stone part, which is dated 1792, was a brothel. And brothels usually mean a lot of money changing hands, obviously, like in your younger days, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of money.
I always had to carry a wad of ones.
So we're going to try all around, and then if we have to, we'll hit the fields, but it should be a fun day of searching for old goodies. All right, still working around the house. Frank, Turina, Charlie, some of the property owners. Ooh, a lot of bug spray. It's a hot day. Bug spray and sunscreen. But Rich has something. The place is just immense. We're starting by the house and may work into the fields as the day grows older.
I don't know what that is. There's a floral design on it. It looks like maybe it was hollow or just round.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I can't even make an educated guess. But it does have Victorian flower works all around it. And it is some sort of copper alloy. I don't know. But it's a thing, and it's probably a 100-plus-year-old thing.
It's a thing, and I got a twofer here. I thought it was going to be more of that, whatever that is, but it was an old...
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. Maybe, is there a name? You know, a lot of times the names are on this plate, and even though I say a lot of times, we very rarely find them with a name on there.
Scratched off.
Yeah,
or
but that was
off.
the common place.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, very nice. It's a pretty big one, too.
Yep.
Fancy on
Very rusty.
the side plate there. Well, good job. That is a nice little one, too.
Yeah.
Little hot spot up here.
For sure. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, we're off to a good start. We're moving to the back of the house, eventually making it out to the fields. I think we're going to get a lot of buttons in those fields. And our good friend Turina, who makes a cameo every couple of months or so on the channel, always does well, has her own machine now from when we first did her house. So quite the success story there. Got something cool I'm looking at. Hitting a 51 on my machine. Darker soil back here. And she's got herself a nice thick buckle with the tine on there. And it looks like the buckle frame is brass and this tine may be iron. So you get a weird combination signal because of the iron and the brass. So I don't know. I can't tell if the buckle is human or horse. But man, you're walking along and you swing over like a 51 like that, it just blows your earballs out. And you just get so excited. So that's a good find. We'll brush it down later. Maybe we'll dip it in the pond and we'll get a good look of it all cleaned up. So nice find, Turina.
Thank you.
I'm hoping you get on an old coin or button today too, but
Yes.
I'm glad you're on the board with something good.
Yes.
Excellent job.
Thank you.
All right, this seems to be the hot section so far. We start to venture away and then come back over here. There's a lot of flashing and siding, but there's good things in the mix.
You're gonna like this.
Let me see. Oh, that looks like a Barkley. That looks like a big, thick lead Barkley with two soldiers on there.
And the hat's green still.
Oh,
Both
I can
are
see some of
hats.
his face coming through too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be cool, Rich. This is going to be 20s or 30s era. And looks like there's two soldiers maybe loading a cannon. What number was that?
It was like a penny signal. I thought it was either going to be a penny or more flashing.
Okay. Like maybe low 40s,
And it was,
high 30s.
I mean, it was deep too.
I know, but what's crazy is I'm digging flashing even deeper than that.
I
So
know.
this side yard was clearly turned over, landscaped, but there's good stuff in the mix, higher and lower. We're just gonna have to try to fight our way through it because pieces like that
Are worth it. Yep.
All right, we're gonna clean it up and be back in a second. All right, there's Rich's piece, and this is one of the cooler Army lead figures we found in a long time. He's got two guys on there, and he noticed they're wearing gas masks. Look at that. I'm guessing it's got to be World War I inspired, and those are for like the Agent Orange as they load up this like, I don't know if it's like a howitzer cannon or what that is.
Some sort of mortar.
We couldn't find it online, but I think these were made like in the 1930s. This was a Barkley Man Oil series. A lot of paint on there. Rich said this helmet still had some paint. I can see it on the gas mask. I wish I knew the name of the piece because that is an absolutely incredible one. So, man, that's really inspiring, Rich. I'm going to come over here and join you on this side of the house for a while before we head out to the heat of the fields.
Gotta dig it all
But
over here.
that's a good one. I want to line up for a photo of that because that is an incredible piece. Way to go, man.
Thanks.
Awesome find. All right, Charlie's digging something behind me, and in front of me, Dog Tag Doug, the hot swinger. Doug, you were a hot swinger back in the 70s too, weren't you?
I heard this used to be a brothel.
Yeah, so you're the hot swinger.
I figured I'd put my old actions into
46. Now, Rich actually left this area because there was a lot of flashing from the house too, but you got to fight through that. And Dog Tag Doug fought through it, got himself, it looks like a Merc dime. Now, Doug, do you remember the key date on these Merc dimes?
1916D, I believe it is.
Yeah. Now, I can't see it.
I'm sure
The
it's
date's
not.
visible, but my eyesight's just not good enough. So we'll clean it up and I'll get a snapshot of it and see. The odds are unlikely.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're from
And-
the 40s.
I couldn't tell, but it almost looked to be in pretty good shape.
It almost looked to be in pretty good shape. How's that for a mouthful? Let's clean it up.
Yeah, how's that for a description?
Well, there's Dougie's good-looking Merc, 1937. Looks like she has a big nose from that angle right there, Doug.
Yeah.
And a long chin, too, almost like a prosthetic she's wearing. For some reason, maybe they all look like that. It just looks a little odd.
She had a little work done.
And look at the beautiful detail on the wing,
Yeah.
on her ear.
There is a lot of detail. On
Yeah,
this
it's a
one.
good-looking
It's
coin.
Been in there for quite a while.
And there's the backside. No mint mark. You know, of course, it would be down on the bottom of the feces. And this one does not have it.
Does that mean you could smell it?
I could smell the
Mint mark.
You're off to a good start, Doug.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you know what? On a rare day, you were the last guy to roll in, and the last guy that rolls in
Yeah,
is
well,
rewarded.
that's because I didn't get any details.
The address is the only detail I had.
Okay.
I've never been here before. But good job, Dougie. It's going to be a
Thank you.
good day around the house and the fields.
I'm going to donate this to the property owner's son.
Oh, yeah, he's around somewhere. He's 3 years old, and he's a treasure hunter himself.
Give this. It's called a mercury dime.
I was just about to go into the fields, but then Rich said, "Oh my goodness!" And he said, "I got something mega cool."
It looks mega cool.
It looks mega cool.
I don't know what it is or what it's gonna be, but
ooh. I don't know what that is. It looks like a. It almost looks like a medical thing. I see an eagle at the top.
yeah.
It could be something military, and I almost think there could be like a pin back going across the side.
Yeah.
Let's brush it off and see what it is. I don't really know exactly. We're gonna clean it up and see. But
Oh yeah, I do see that the DNA swirl.
yeah, that's what it looks like almost. But I don't know. It's still pretty dirty. We're gonna clean it up and come back. Hang on. All right, here's Rich's piece, and this one is a bit of a mystery. He cleaned it all up. I want to say that design to me, Rich, looks like it's like a medical type thing,
Yep.
but I could be wrong. I think the top, this piece up here, I want to say it was maybe a medallion or
little
something.
loop.
Yeah. Now the weird thing is on the back, it has some writing, which doesn't look super old, 20th century to me.
Yeah.
And I think that this bigger thing might have even been like the name of like a drug, and then underneath might be like, you know, the clinical name of the drug. And I'm not even sure, you know, it gives that impression, like maybe this is like Prilosec, and then this says like potassium mono Well, that's a really cool find, man. I wish I knew what it was exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you got something super cool. Way to
Thank
go.
you. Thanks.
All right, well, the guy that owns this place is an incredibly nice guy. Not only did he just buy us lunch, he said, "You guys are more than welcome to go into the fields." I said, "But they're planted." And he said, "You ain't gonna hurt them, go have a good time."
Yeah.
So Rich and I came out, and the first signal I've seen Rich get,
The only signal I've gotten in the field so far.
he gave the copper sign.
Flung out right there.
Let me come around over here, Rich, so I'm not in the sun. That's a large one. Yes, sir.
Ooh. Well,
Do you
definitely copper. Gonna have to give it the brush down.
Yeah, well, there's just mud. There's mud on it, but I think you're going to get something off of it. At least I hope so.
Try to use your.
It's got some
your
thickness
soft
on it.
brush. Oh,
All right.
or I'll use my soft brush.
I don't have a soft one with me. I have a medium one on me.
I have this.
Oh yeah, somebody made us these brushes. She
Very
came all the
cool.
way from Alaska.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
All right, Rich is going to clean this up, and we're going to come back and check out the first copper of the day, the old Colonial home, the first copper of the day in the field. I forgot Doug had one. And he owns that field out there. He owns 3 other fields over here, and super nice guy. All right, there's Rich's coin, and it's pretty corroded. It's hard to clean, but I think we got an ID, I think. I'll use a little arrow on the screen so they could see it, but I believe right here is the top of the head of Liberty facing to the right. We can see very faint lettering at the top, so we believe this is a late 1700s Liberty cap large cent, and I can even see the triangular cap on the left-hand side. And the date would be on this side at the bottom, and my eyes even think I see a 4
I think I do see that.
for 1794,
Yeah,
so it's
It's the
possible.
last digit.
It would flip like this, straight up and down, and it's a little cockeyed. It would kind of go like this, but I believe I do see some wreaths in the center, oak leaves. I don't know if wreaths is a word, but you know what I'm saying.
Multiple reads.
Multiple wreaths, more plural wreath. But that's what we think it is, some sort of a Colonial Liberty cap large cent. I say Colonial, 1700s. And if I'm wrong, maybe I'll notice on the big screen, but that's what I believe it is. That's a great find, Rich. Way to go, man.
Thanks.
Let's see what other cool treasures we're going to find up and down these old farm field rows.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
Well, took one whole row up. Rich had the copper, nothing else. Turned, and I'm making a way back, and I have a signal here. Right? Let me find it right there. It's bouncy, but I hear a high tone. I hear it fighting through. Oh, you hear better this direction. And it's in between the soybean rows, so I feel a little better about not messing it up. Let me chop over here so I don't dig up any of his soybean roots. Just like that. I got it. Let's see. There it is. There it is.
Oops, sorry.
It's a merc dime. It's in nice shape.
Very nice.
42. Not a lot of black on it. S mint mark, I think, on the back.
Cool.
Let me get the camera and I'm going to clean it up. That's pretty good. Only about an inch deep, too.
He did turn this over too.
All right, there's my merc dime. Really nice shape. A newer one. I'm sure that accounts for it. 1942, good detail. Not as much detail in the wing as the one Doug got, but I'm happy to be on the board with something good. And like I said, when I flipped it over, you can see the S mint mark right after the 1 for 1 dime. Dougie's now joining us in the field. He's working his way up, so we're going to try around for a little bit and see what other cool treasures we can get. Great find. All right, like I said, this field has been quiet. You walk and you don't hear anything. But as I was walking along, I heard Turina yell out, "I got something good."
She did it.
Let me see.
There.
Oh, it looks like a large You don't have a large copper yet, do you?
No.
Let me see. I'm going to give you the honors of rubbing it. I just want to see if I can figure out what it might be. Oh, you got a large copper coin there, Turina. This will be the oldest coin you've ever found. Turina's going to brush it and we're going to see. It's going to be the oldest coin in the history of Turina.
Yes.
All right, we came back to the farmhouse. It is hot in those fields. And I was looking at Turina's coin here that she got, and I cannot ID it. So I'm going to ask for some help. Because even though it's corroded, I can see right in the center what looks like LAX. Now, I'm not familiar with any coins that would have that, but I'm hoping that that font and being where it's located, someone else might recognize it. Here's the other side, and we tried our best.
Thanks.
There's just nothing recognizable on this side either. And this is Turina's first
I'll see
ever.
you on Friday.
This is Turina's first ever copper coin, so we're really hoping to get at least an identification on it.
My style.
And at the moment, no good. Turina's like trying to
Copperfield
keep
way.
Doug alive. It's so hot today. You look like an old bandit, like you're gonna rob a train,
Yeah.
Doug. Yeah. Well, Turina, I wish I knew what this was, but I'm super happy for you. So congratulations, and if you don't mind, I'd love to get a picture of you holding it too. So we'll line up over there. No, we gotta do a fancy one.
Oh.
We'll line up over there and get a good
You gotta
picture.
go home and put your tux on.
All right, Dougie's got something good with the property owner, Mike, who has treated us like absolute gold all day. I got a glimpse of this thing. It's super duper neat. And Doug, explain the story how you
Okay,
found it, because it
so
was really funny.
It was a banging signal. You know, it says screaming, dig me, dig me. So I dug it up, and now you can't appreciate.
It's clean now, so yeah.
It's clean now, and it's readily identifiable, but we're turning it this way and that way, and we washed it off in the bucket, and Mike's looking at it, and I said, "It's a horse
Yeah,
head."
sometimes as you rotate things, it just catches your eye.
Well, and then it started to dry.
Can I hold it?
Yeah.
It's so heavy
And
too.
yeah.
It feels like it's solid lead or maybe pewter. I have no idea what it is. We tried to Google it. I mean, there was pictures that were similar but not exact. Some were saying ashtray, some were saying trinket dish.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you got, but it's a really cool piece.
Interesting though, a horse's patoot found a horse head.
That's true, yep. The horse's rear found the horse's head. So, way to go, Doug. Let's let him get a picture of it, because that's a pretty unique find.
That's nice.
I think Mike's going to put it on his mantle.
Well, that's going to do it for this week, guys. It was just so darn hot, we kind of had to call it quits halfway through the day. But I'm sure we'll be back again in the fall when the soybeans are out, because I just know there's going to be all sorts of treasures waiting throughout those huge, vast fields. But hey, otherwise, I'm wrapping this one up for this week. So thank you for watching, everybody. Happy hunting, and I will see you on the next one. Later.